The Bluff, a Just Wonder movie breakdown. The movie opens on a quiet island community surrounded by rough seas and dangerous cliffs. At first glance, it looks like a peaceful fishing settlement where everyone knows each other. But beneath that calm surface lies a violent history connected to pirates, betrayal, and hidden treasure. At the center of this story is Mary, a strong and mysterious woman the locals secretly call Captain. She lives a quiet life trying to protect her young son Isaac and sister Elizabeth from the dark secrets of her past. But the past has a way of returning, violently. The story flashes back to an emotional moment involving Mary's younger sister Elizabeth. Elizabeth has fallen deeply in love with a young man from the island. The two of them decide to run away together to escape the island life. They secretly meet at night in Elizabeth's house, planning to leave before sunrise. Elizabeth is nervous, but hopeful. The young man promises her a better life across the sea. But before they can escape, a group of armed men appears in the darkness. These men are pirates and treasure hunters, ruthless criminals searching for something hidden on the island. Unfortunately, they met Elizabeth's boyfriend at the shore where Elizabeth was supposed to meet him so that they could run away together. Without mercy, they killed him before Elizabeth could get there. Now she only thinks of going back home to weep over the death of her boyfriend. Not knowing that her home was already under attack in search of gold bars Mary had taken from the past when she was a pirate too. The moment shatters her world. The pirates had adopted Mary's husband on the sea. This tragedy plants the first seed of rage inside Mary. From that moment on, she begins transforming into the fierce woman the island will later call Bloody Mary. Years earlier, a legendary pirate captain, Mary, hid a massive fortune somewhere on the island. Gold, jewels, and weapons stolen from royal ships. The treasure was never recovered. Rumor says someone on the island knows exactly where it is buried. And that someone may be Mary. Because Mary was once connected to pirates herself. She used to be part of that brutal world before abandoning it to live a peaceful life. But the pirate captain's former crew has returned, and they believe Mary is the key to finding the treasure. That is why they attack the island. Not just to steal, but to force Mary to reveal the secret location. One cool evening, ships appear on the horizon. The pirates arrive heavily armed. They storm the island village with guns, knives, and torches. Houses burn. Villagers panic. Screams echo across the cliffs. But the pirates are not just attacking randomly. They are searching for Mary, because they know only she can lead them to the treasure. For years, Mary tried to hide from violence. But when the pirates threaten her family and destroy the island, she realizes something. Running is no longer an option. This is the moment the legend of Bloody Mary fully awakens. Mary arms herself with blades and old pirate weapons she once abandoned. Her fighting style is brutal, fast, and fearless. One by one, the pirates begin to fall. The invaders soon realize they have made a terrible mistake. The woman they came to capture is actually their worst nightmare. One of the film's most thrilling moments happens in a narrow underground tunnel hidden beneath the island cliffs. This tunnel was built by Mary and her husband, Bidden, leading to the treasure cave. Mary is chased into the dark tunnel by several armed pirates. The space is tight. The air is damp. There is nowhere to run. But this environment works in Mary's favor. She uses the darkness to her advantage. One pirate charges first. Mary slams him against the stone wall and slices his throat. Another pirate fires his gun blindly. The bullet ricochets through the tunnel. Mary quickly grabs a lantern and throws it into his face, blinding him before finishing him with a knife. The fight becomes savage and desperate. Bodies fall one after another. By the time the tunnel grows silent again, Mary is the only one left standing, covered in blood, breathing heavily. The legend of Bloody Mary grows stronger. Eventually, the pirate leader, Captain Francisco Connor, confronts Mary. He reveals the real reason they need the treasure. Not just wealth. The goal funds a larger pirate network planning massive raids across the region. If they recover it, they will become unstoppable. Mary refuses to let that happen. because she knows the treasure is a curse that only brings death. The last battle erupts near the cliffs, known as the Bluff. This location gives the movie its title. The cliffs overlook the crashing ocean below. Mary faces Captain Francisco Connor in a brutal one-on-one fight. Swords clash. Both fighters are wounded. But Mary fights with something stronger than greed. She fights for her family and the island. With one final strike, she defeats the pirate leader. Captain Francisco Connor's invasion collapses. The survivors flee. The island is finally safe again. After the battle, the villagers look at Mary differently. Not with fear, but with respect. She is no longer just a mysterious woman hiding from her past. She is the warrior who saved them all. And though the treasure remains with Mary, as it was in a boat Mary kept for escape, Mary chooses to keep it secret forever. Because some riches are not worth the blood they cost. In the end, The Bluff is more than just a pirate action film. It's a story about revenge, redemption, protecting family, and the price of a violent past. Mary tried to escape her old life, but when evil returned to her doorstep, she reminded the world why they once feared her. Because legends don't disappear. Sometimes, they are just waiting for the right moment to rise again. And on that island, Bloody Mary became a legend. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.